Good morning, Mustangs.
It's Thursday, February 21st, 2019.
This is Abhishek.
And this is Jeanette.
And you're watching Trailivision. Did you know Philip A. Payton Jr., also known as the father of Harlem, steered black residents uptown to the Harlem area?
This made it the nexus of the community, whose cultural output helped shape the 20th century America.
And now on to Mustang news. Hey AP students, don't forget to purchase your test after the 4th, but don't wait too long as the deadline is the 19th.
And thank you to the staff members who have been supporting and delivering Mustang Gold tickets to our students.
Especially the social science, English, and world language teachers. I'll see y'all.
And hey Link crew members for the 2019-2020 crew. If you made it, please join a Remind group by texting at MTHSLC 1920 to 81010.
And attention students and staff, BSU Club invites you to the 2nd annual Black History Month celebration on February 28th.
There will be music performances by BSU Step Club and BSU African Dance, poetry, motivational speakers, and of course free food, so see you there.
Want to know what data is all about? Then check this out.
So right now I'm designing my drone. I'm assembling all the parts that we're going to make inside the workshop on the computer. I like how much it is like a workplace. You see everyone else working on the same thing, but you're all slightly like making different suggestions or like changes to like the concern that we all have.
Pretty much how to fabricate, so for example, creating like using sheet metal and other tools around here in order to create stuff like drones around here, or just anything really in general that school needs. Or for example, like that right over there is for the theater. Just really, you can really do almost anything.
Class I'm currently in is engineering tech, and that is the first class that you sign up for, unless if you want to go into CAD straight away, then any grade can go for CAD. So besides the toolbox for engineering tech, you do mechanics. So we have these programs right here, which is Inventor and CAD. It's a tiger, and this is only one of the parts to it. There's many more parts, and together it makes a small figurine that is able to walk around in circles. And I really recommend it because if you really want to do engineering or anything that involves building, it's a great way to learn. And Mr. Todd is really helpful, so just ask him.
So in web page design, we learn how to code in HTML and CSS, and an example of a project is our Term 1 project, in which we specifically did graphics, and we learned how to code maps and different area shapes on images.
One of my personal favorite projects is Project 6 from Term 1, and I would say that it can be a fun class because you can make it fun with your creativity.
My favorite part of this class is just all this programming and the ability to just, because we're making games this term, right? There's limits, of course, but there's just so much creative freedom that you can have with creating your own game.
In this class, we have been working with computers, obviously, working with hardware and software, programming and coding, and yeah, we're just like learning how to code basic things and moving on to bigger programs such as Click Fusion, which we are using to make our video game.
Learning about hardware teaches you how a computer works, and if there's any issues that you ever run into, you can check the hardware. And then learning about software is really cool too, because you get to program software too in this class, as you saw.
You get college credit for being in this class, so A1.
Programming games is the one thing that drew me the most, because, I mean, come on, who doesn't want to program their own game? That's like so much fun.
Well, I'm glad I'm part of that strand. Shout out to the computer science strand.
Whoop, whoop. Also, shout out to Swag Llanos.
Hey seniors, don't forget to wear your senior shirts on Tuesday for the senior picture retakes.
And don't also forget to send in your baby pictures to Mrs. Trang Tran on Synergy. The deadline is February 22nd.
That's tomorrow. And also, don't forget to send in the pictures from freshman to senior year to Trailivision at gmail.com.
And now on to clubs and assets. At 3:30, we have American Sign Language in HP2, baseball on the baseball field, book club in LRC 27, and breakdancing workshop in HP 12.
Gardening in HH5, improve your tomorrow in HM1, pro youth mentoring in HK1, African dance in LRC 25, data cyber in HF2, and animation club in HF11.
Also, congratulations to our prom ball expo raffle winners.
The winners include Kaylee Lopez, who got $20 off at Enchanted Gowns, Amy Dang, who got $25 off at Hot House Couture,
and Lena Vo, who got $50 off at Dahlia's Boutique, and Jefferson Gambo, who got $100 off a rental at Tuxedo Den.
And don't forget to attend the MTHS Book Club today to read and discuss The Hate You Give.
See you on LRC 27 at 3:30.
Well, that's all the announcements for today, Mustangs.
This is Abhishek.
And this is Jeanette.
Trailing off.